Welcome to Kutenda's Internet Marketing Daily Quick Tip. Today's tip is on websites. Today's tip comes from the question, I am trying to find good color combinations for my website, but I'm no artist. Do you know of any good resources I can use to pick good color combinations? And that brings us to today's tip of the day. Use Color Lovers to create proper color palettes for your website. So why is it so important that you use a proper color palette that's right from a design standpoint? Well, first off, it gives you more of a professional impression to the people that visit your website. When the color combinations on your website match, they look good together, and they're visually appealing, that's going to make people stay longer on your website because it's going to look more professional and it's going to be easier on the eyes. Also, it's going to make your website more visually attractive. When you're using proper color theory and you're putting the right colors together on your website, you're going to have a website that's just going to be more visually attractive because you're not going to have anything that clashes or doesn't go well together. Also, it gives you technically correct choices for conversion buttons, links, and other website elements. When you're finding colors to use on your site, you want those colors to go together. But when you're creating things like conversion buttons or website elements you really want to stand out, you also want to find alternative colors that still go, but are very bright and stand out quite a bit. And using a site like Color Lovers is going to help you do that. So how do you use Color Lovers? Well, go to the website, which is colorlovers.com, and that's C-O-L-O-U-R lovers, not just the Americanized color. And go to that website and then click on the Create button in the menu there. You can see the arrow pointing to it. And then you're going to want to click on Palette. Now, when you go to palette, you're going to have some options. You can do a basic palette or an advanced palette, or you could go from a photo, whatever you want to do. We'll just show you basic and advanced. Using basic, what you're going to want to do is take the hex code maybe out of your logo. So look at your logo if you have one already made up, and whatever the primary color of that logo is, you want to find out what the hex code is for that color, or if you have the RGB, you can use that as well. But find out the hex code, which is what you use to put colors into HTML format, and put that into the tool. What it's going to give you, you can see on the right-hand side here, is similar colors. And you're going to have a very nice group of colors that you can select from that all go well together and that you can use on your site. There's also advanced palettes, and these are really interesting. You can go in and again, you take the hex code or your color, you put it in, or you could select from the actual color picker here. And then if you look where the red arrow is, it's going to give you a bunch of different options based off of color theory. So not just similar colors, but colors in a triad format or colors that are opposite on the color wheel but still go together. It's going to give you a broad range of colors to use, and colors again that you know are going to go well together. You can also then take the colors that you have and put them together in a color palette, and then you can publish that out and use that. If you're using a designer, you can send to your designer. If you're using internally, you can use it that way as well. So today's goal is to spend about 30 minutes trying out Color Lovers and use it going forward with color selection if you think that it's worthwhile to you. Color Lovers is a great free tool that's out there that you can use to be more confident in your color choices for your website, and that's going to make you feel better about the site that you have out there. And that's today's Internet Marketing Daily Quick Tip. Next time, we're going to talk about search engine optimization. But if you haven't done so already, make sure you check out Kutenda. Kutenda is smart internet marketing. We help your business market itself online. We help you establish a web presence, gain search engine visibility, engage in social media, market to your clients and prospects with email marketing. We help you shorten your sales cycle using email marketing. And in the end, you close more sales. And we give you all the training that you need so you can feel confident in all these steps. So check us out at Kutenda.com. And also, if you do have a question you want to ask and we can turn it into a tip, we will. Just send an email to tips@kutenda.com. We'll read those over and try to turn them into future tips. Also, subscribe to these tips on iTunes. Just go to iTunes, type in Kutenda, and you'll find the podcast there, and you can subscribe there. Thanks so much for listening today. Hope you learned something, and come back next time to learn more about internet marketing from Kutenda.